Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, faculty, staff, and graduates, welcome to the 2026 Riverwood International Charter School's graduation ceremony. We are pleased to begin this momentous occasion with the presentation of colors by Riverwood International Charter School's JROTC Color Guard. This will be followed by the national anthem performed by senior members of Riverwood's chorus. At this time, please stand and remain standing for the presentation of colors, the national anthem, and the retirement of colors. You may be seated. My name is Lila Fleissig, and I am the class of 2026 Student Body Vice President. It is my honor and privilege to welcome you to the 53rd commencement ceremony of Riverwood International Charter School. Please allow me to formally introduce our Fulton County Schools distinguished guests. Dr. Mike Looney, Fulton County Schools Superintendent. Katie Gregory, Board Vice President, Board Member District 3. Dr. Michelle Moranci, Board Member District 7. Brandon Gaskins, Chief Academic Officer. Alexandra Bates, Zone 4 Superintendent. As well as our Riverwood Cluster Principals, Thomas Garrett, Ridgeview Charter Middle School, Karen Cook, Hertz Ferry Elementary, Dr. Danielle Miller, High Point Elementary, and Jennifer Rosenthal, Lake Forest Elementary. Thank you all for being here with us today. Additionally, I would like to give a special welcome to all of the grandparents, extended families, and loved ones who have traveled here to be with us today for our high school farewell. My fellow graduates, I suspect that at some point recently, maybe even today, an adult has tried to impart the saying, "Today is the first day of the rest of your life." And like most phrases that come from adults, you probably nodded, smiled, and then completely ignored it. But think about that saying for a moment. It doesn't mean everything that has happened in your life prior to this day does not matter. Instead, it really means that everything before today finally counts. Everything we have been taught, the countless lessons we have absorbed both in and out of the classroom, and the multitude of challenges we've endured as teenagers have led us to this very moment in time. Having emerged from this crucible, we can finally apply the skills we have spent our Riverwood years developing. Today is a day of great change for all of us. Stepping out of a comfortable routine into a new stage of life can be frightening, but my message to you today is not one of fear, but of celebration, not of trepidation, but of excitement. Maybe the saying "the rest of our lives" doesn't mean starting over. Maybe it means taking the tools we've been given here at Riverwood to start building something new. Today is a celebration of new beginnings. We leave here tonight to go our separate ways and pursue our separate dreams. And although some may do their best to prevent it, there will be many moments of change throughout the journey. In those moments, remember all you learned here at Riverwood. Remember that even as our journey takes us in different directions, we will remain connected by the experiences that shaped us within these walls. I graduate today, as you do, with full confidence that we are well prepared and ready to fearlessly step into that next chapter. I'm honored to do it with all of you together. Congratulations, class of 2026. Please welcome Riverwood's chorus for a musical selection, followed by Riverwood's principal, Dr. Kendra Smith.
Well, good evening, and welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Kendra Smith, the proud principal of Riverwood International Charter School. All right. I am pleased to welcome you to the graduation ceremony for the Riverwood class of 2026. I'd like to begin our program by recognizing two outstanding staff members who are retiring this spring. Anna Trentikos has dedicated 29 years, 21 of those at Riverwood, to helping her students learn and thrive. She has taught IB literature, theater, and AVID classes. Science teacher Patty Larimore is retiring after 30 years with Fulton County Schools. During her 11 years at Riverwood, Patty has taught special education, IB, AP, and was the department chair. She also brought interactive science lessons to the local feeder schools through the beloved Lab Dash program that she so created. Thank you both for your remarkable service and the lasting impact that you've made on our school community. Let's give them one big round of applause. Next, let's honor those who are members of the armed forces, those who have served our country or currently serving our country. Please stand and be recognized. Yes. Thank you for your service. If you are in the audience and you are a graduate of Riverwood, please wave your hand so we can say hello to you. Look at there. All right, I like it. We love our alumni and the strength that they add to our community. At this time, I would invite all of my Riverwood faculty and staff to please rise real quickly, because I want to honor you. I want to honor you for all that you do for our kids and for getting our kids to this milestone. We are better because of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And speaking of thank yous, thank you to Amaris for welcoming us tonight to this beautiful venue. To the class of 2026, I stand before you today filled with pride and hope for your future. Your moment has arrived, and I'm so excited for you. You are an impressive group of young adults and with spectacular accomplishments. Today, we celebrate the graduation of 448 seniors. Yeah, it's exciting. In this class, we have 257 honors graduates, 110 international baccalaureate diploma candidates, and 162 international studies magnet students. As of January 2026, we have 275 graduates who are eligible for Hope scholarships. Additionally, 111 graduates are eligible for the Zell Miller Scholarship. A total of 61% of this year's graduating class is Hope eligible. It's huge. It's amazing. We have 122 College Board Advanced Placement Scholars, 2 National Merit Scholarship finalists, and 6 Commended Scholars. This graduating class has 1 Posse Scholar and 1 recipient of the Dream Scholarship. The class of 2026 includes 32 JROTC graduates, including 27 who have earned their cord for pathway completion. This is only the 2nd class to receive their pathway completion in this program. Among our JROTC graduates are 1 Navy ROTC commit, 2 enlisted Marines, and 1 enlisted Army. Half of our JROTC seniors will continue their education, and the remaining cadets will enter the workforce. The class of 2026 boasts 16 University of Georgia Honors Programs commits, 1 Chancellor Scholar at Vanderbilt University, and 1 University of North Carolina Moorhead Kane Scholar, 23 Presidential Scholarships, and 1 senior who earned a pharmacy technical license. Our 39 avid seniors are poised for continued success. This group took an impressive total of 189 AP and IB and dual enrollment courses and classes and earned more than $1,400,000 in scholarships. Almost half of our avid seniors will be the first in their families to graduate from high school and to attend college. This class was offered acceptance into 200 colleges and universities, East Coast to West Coast, and 4 countries. They have earned over $12 million in scholarship money, not including Hope or athletic scholarships. Let's give this amazing group of scholars a round of applause. Amazing. Class of 2026, you have left an indelible mark on Riverwood and on me. You have excelled in every way imaginable. Yet, despite all of your accomplishments, I believe the best is yet to come. I wish you happiness and continued success. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of your journey. And remember, once a Raider, always a Raider. Yeah. The Phoenix Award was inspired by two members of the class of 2025. This award recognizes a student whose journey to graduation has been marked by extraordinary resilience, determination, and the courage to overcome obstacles that many of their peers never face. This year's recipient has navigated such a unique journey, and we are honored to have her share her words of inspiration with her peers in the class of 2026 as they take their next steps beyond. Please welcome Marley Ramirez to the podium.
Good evening, everyone. Receiving Riverwood's Phoenix Award is deeply meaningful to me. It represents rising, persevering, and excelling, even when it feels impossible. My early teenage years were a time when I didn't feel like I was rising at all. I was struggling with my mental health, not believing I even had a future worth working toward. I faced suspensions, setbacks, and what felt like a lifetime of being completely stuck. The key word is felt. These moments can easily feel never-ending, but your circumstances do not define you. Today, I'm on my way to North Carolina A&T's Honors College to study construction management. I know firsthand the things you go through don't decide who you become. That test you failed, or tests, and those days you felt lost, they don't have the power to define your future unless you let them. We aren't always in control of what happens to us, but we'll always be in control of what we do next. To my fellow graduates, every single one of us has gone through something, but each of us has the ability to rise. As someone who has walked through the fire, I know resilience is within us all. To our families, friends, faculty, and staff, thank you. Your support and your belief in us helped shape the people we are becoming, and your effort never goes unnoticed. As we step into this next chapter of our lives, remember this: we are far more capable of what we could ever imagine. The question isn't if we will rise, it's how high are we prepared to soar. Congratulations to the class of 2026. March forward on this journey with the confidence of a true Raider. Thank you. Please welcome Principal Smith back to the podium.
Let's give her another round of applause.
Thank you. Thank you.
We will now recognize the top 10 students in the class of 2026. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Each year at graduation, we honor 10 seniors who have earned the highest cumulative numeric grade point averages at the end of first semester of their senior year. Our top 10 students are, you ready? Alexander Royal. I need you to hand it. Congratulations. Miley Henska. Judson Sigo. Eiley Miles. Samanis Thembaretti. Axel Turver. Charlotte Inc. Harris Unell. David Seitz. Aria Miller. Let's give them another round of applause. Go where you, to your regular seats over here. Congratulations to these 10 amazing scholars that have worked so hard to achieve these academic successes. This year's salutatorian, Miley Hinska, is the daughter of Ashley Vilota and Yuli Hinska, and the stepdaughter of Bradley Vilota. She attended Ridgeview Charter Middle School and Herds Ferry Elementary School prior to enrolling at Riverwood. Miley is an IB diploma candidate, AP scholar with distinction, Columbia University Book Award winner, Governor's Honors nominee, and Posse Scholarship finalist. She has earned Student of the Year honors in 3 courses. She is a 4-year, 2-season varsity athlete and captain of Riverwood's cross-country team and country and track team. For 3 spring seasons, she also played varsity soccer. Miley serves as a senior SGA officer, leader of Fellowship of Christian Athletes, and is involved in mock trial, student ambassador, and Model UN. Miley helps lead the Community Service Club and serves as event coordinator for the Anti-Human Trafficking Club, advocating at the Georgia State Capitol. She is a National Honor Society and Beta Club member and has spent years babysitting and tutoring. A highlight of her high school experience was a 3-week study abroad program in Germany. Reflecting on being named salutatorian, Miley shares the gratitude for her parents, teachers, and peers who supported her journey. Miley will be attending Georgia Institute of Technology, majoring in International Affairs and Economics. Please help me welcome Miley Hinska to the podium.
Good evening, everyone. I'm so excited to be here. I want to start by apologizing in advance for anything corny or cheesy I say, but you try coming up here without saying anything corny or cheesy, and please get back to me. Sorry, let me find my place. In truth, I don't feel entirely qualified to be standing up here today. Because how can a person as young as me, who's barely even scratched the surface of life yet, know what to say to a room full of people with experiences far more vast than mine? I only hope that there's a small part of what I say today that you can connect to. I've never been very good at staying in the moment. I remember the day I found out I was salutatorian, and I promise this is not about grades or me at all, more so a feeling I think each of us has experienced. I remember receiving this award and getting a plaque for the wall, and all I could think about was that every decision I'd ever made in my entire life had gotten me a plaque on the wall. It's strange to be celebrated and yet feel so much like you've wasted your time. I was watching all my friends head towards these amazing places and was struck down by the weight of the impermanence of my actions. Because as grateful as I was to be celebrated for that thing, the truth is, in a few short months, that plaque will be taken down. And in a few years, there won't be any students in the building who even remember my name. So if all of this is true, and every decision I'd ever made had gotten me to this place, what was even the point? In the midst of this, I had to realize that there was once a version of myself who had not yet done all these things and had only dreamed of being the person that I am today. And all of us sitting here today are sitting in a place that we've dreamed of sitting in, for most of us, since we walked through the Riverwood doors on the very first day. Everyone has that thing we've been chasing, your plaque on the wall, whatever it is for you. Sports, at home, a project, a place, a person, today. It is my hope that we all build lives we want to run towards, lives intended not to be in pursuit of a plaque on a wall or any kind of title, but a life full of feelings and experiences that we can look back on with pride. And now would be the perfect moment to say something like, it's not about how fast you get there or what's waiting on the other side, it's the climb, but I'm not gonna say anything like that today. Instead, I'm going to leave you with a few words from Elle Woods, because truly no one has ever done it better, and I would kick myself for the rest of my life if I missed this opportunity. It is with passion, courage and conviction, and a strong sense of self that we take our next steps into the world. Class of 2026, we did it! Now please welcome back to the stage our amazing principal, Dr. Smith.
This year's valedictorian, Alexander Royal, is the son of Bill and Jody Royal. He attended Ridgeview Charter Middle School and Herds Ferry Elementary School prior to enrolling at Riverwood. Alexander is an IB diploma candidate, AP Scholar with Distinction, International Studies Magnet student, Coca-Cola Scholar, Governor's Honors finalist, and Rough Draft 20 Under 20 honoree. He served as SGA class president from 9th through 11th grade and student body president as a senior, and led the yearbook as editor. A varsity athlete in cross country and swimming, he was also swim captain and cross country manager. Alexander pursued his passion for healthcare through leadership in HOSA, founding the Red Cross Club, and serving in Science National Honor Society. He founded 2 social justice organizations, Health Pride, Youth Advocacy Alliance, and Metro Atlanta Students for Alternative Medicine. He gained extensive clinical and volunteer experience as a CNA, medical intern, Ronald McDonald House team leader, and physician observer. His Eagle Scout project supported Children's Healthcare of Atlanta with a citywide pajama drive benefiting 750 patients. He also participated in programs with Johns Hopkins, Mercer University, and Columbia University. Reflecting on being named valedictorian, Alexander credits his family, friends, and teachers, noting their support made the achievement possible. Alexander will attend the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill as Riverwood's first Moorhead Kane Scholar and plans to major in public health. Please welcome to the podium valedictorian Alexander Royal.
Thank you, Dr. Smith. About a week ago, in a unique tradition to graduating seniors at Riverwood, we received our blue envelopes with letters from administration, community members, and family. For many of us, one of those letters was from our 8th grade selves. While reading my own, I realized that almost every paragraph included a side note about how I would finally start enjoying the summer in high school once my migraines went away. If you know me personally, you probably know about my chronic pain condition. In 2022, after an infection, I developed a baseline headache that never fully disappeared despite countless treatments and medical trials. I share this not to dwell on my specific hardship, but to highlight a commonality between all of us. We have all faced, or will soon face, a metaphorical headache in our lives. A lingering problem, discomfort, or fear that seems impossible to ignore. Maybe it's the burden of family expectation or self-doubt about the future. Maybe it's dealing with grief or a problem I can't even begin to imagine. From my experience, I've learned 2 vital lessons in responding to an underlying headache or hardship that I hope you can carry beyond Riverwood. During my early years of high school, I coped with my condition through perfectionism. I held on to the mindset that if I couldn't control my pain, I could at least control my schedule, my achievements, and how others perceive me, missing pivotal opportunities to truly live in the moment. In my mind, I could enjoy my life once I was pain-free. Thus, the first lesson I learned is that you cannot wait for life to be perfect to start living it. If you wait for every problem in your life to go away before you allow yourself to enjoy it, you might be waiting forever. College is often romanticized as a utopia, an easy balance of finding social spaces where you belong, taking the first steps towards your career, and becoming independent. But the truth is, life after high school will not be easy either. One of the best pieces of advice I've received while dealing with my condition has been to fake it till you make it. Not as an invitation to avoid my problems, but to find ways to laugh when life seems unresolved. So when you undoubtedly face times of hardship and see avoiding responsibility in your life as the easiest way to cope, I urge you to keep showing up anyway. Not by motivation, but by discipline, because sometimes we have to show up before we feel ready to. Over time, I also began to realize something more difficult. Hardship does not always leave us empty-handed. In a recent interview between Stephen Colbert and Anderson Cooper, Colbert stated that he has learned to love the thing he most wished had not happened. To defend his belief, Colbert asked Cooper, "What punishments of God are not gifts?" Thus, the second lesson I learned is to not resent the obstacles you face, but to ask what can be gained from them. For many of you, adversity will eventually become a source of passion or a future profession. To be clear, I'm not asking you to believe in the cliche that everything happens for a reason. Rather, as you start a new chapter of your life without the people who have been in your immediate surroundings for years, I challenge you to see merely living and experiencing life as a gift, not just the easy parts. You cannot love life without embracing all of it, and you cannot love yourself without accepting the experiences and hardships that have shaped you. And while the challenges you face may shape your life, the way you respond to them defines your character. Because in the end, a meaningful life is not one lived without pain or hardship, but one lived fully despite it. Congratulations, Riverwood graduating class of 2026. Please welcome Riverwood's head counselor, Erica Joyner, to the podium.
Good evening. It is my pleasure to present the inaugural Third Ascent Summit Cup Award. Inspired by the former Atlanta Journal-Constitution Cup, this award recognizes a student who has displayed not only academic promise, but who has demonstrated initiative, enthusiasm, self-motivation, and strong leadership skills. This award is given to an exemplary student who serves as a positive role model in academics, community service, and extracurricular involvement for others to emulate. This year's recipient has demonstrated excellence throughout high school as a motivated, accomplished, and well-rounded young man. This year alone, he has balanced wrestling, working with our CBI students, conquering AP Physics, leadership in the Math Center, and participation in the Theater Arts program. He is highly respected among his peers. In addition to his involvement in clubs and service both in and out of school, he has developed a strong sense of purpose and direction for his future. He has been an outstanding example of growth, perseverance, and self-discovery. It is with great pride and admiration that we present the first Third Ascent Summit Cup Award to Daniel Osina Jr. Please come to the stage to receive your award. Congratulations. Please, my apologies. Please welcome to the stage Riverwood's 2026 Teacher of the Year, Kayla Franzman.
Good evening. As the 25-26 Teacher of the Year, I am pleased to represent the Riverwood faculty and staff in making this special presentation of the Riverwood Faculty Cup Award. This award goes to a senior scholar that excels in athletics and other extracurricular pursuits, a young person whose positive behavior, extra effort, and can-do attitude demonstrates the positive attributes of the Riverwood student body. This year's recipient is a highly motivated scholar athlete who exemplifies the very best of Riverwood. He has consistently demonstrated academic excellence, earning a place on the principal's list for multiple years while taking rigorous courses. Beyond the classroom, he is a dedicated and accomplished leader. As a varsity basketball captain, a JROTC battalion commander, and member of the Chick-fil-A leadership program, he has taken on roles that demand discipline and accountability, setting a standard of excellence for his peers. His impact extends into the community through meaningful service by supporting families during the holiday with gifts and food drives, showing a genuine commitment to others. What truly sets him apart is his remarkable ability to shift the culture of any room he enters. He is always positive, always respectful, and always willing to give his best. For these reasons, it is my great honor to present this year's Riverwood Faculty and Staff Cup Award to Caden Newby. Please welcome back Principal Smith back to the podium.
The Riverwood Principal's Cup Award is a special award that goes to the senior student who best represents the spirit of Riverwood International Charter School. This student demonstrates academic achievement, displays extracurricular depth, exhibits strong leadership all around, and consistently acts in a manner that reflects the Rick's way by striving to be respectful, intentional, collaborative, and safe. Most importantly, the recipient of this award must have a history of mutual respect and compassion for those of other races, cultures, and beliefs. This year's recipient is an International Baccalaureate Diploma candidate who exemplifies intellectual curiosity and maturity well beyond her years. She has earned several academic honors reflecting both her dedication and high achievement in a rigorous academic program. Beyond the classroom, she has founded the Advancing Diversity Program and served as president of the Science National Honor Society, creating meaningful opportunities for inclusion while promoting a passion for science. She also serves as a mentor, demonstrating her commitment to uplifting and supporting others. What truly sets her apart is her character. She consistently demonstrates integrity, empathy, and resilience. She is a positive force who inspires those around her and embodies the qualities of a future leader and a change maker. I am proud to present this year's Principal's Cup to Eiley Miles. Goodness gracious. Students in the class of 2026, I want to congratulate you on this milestone in your life. Your hard work and dedication have paid off, and your Riverwood family couldn't be prouder as you embark on the next leg of your journey. Now I have the privilege of confirming you as a graduate. As principal of Riverwood International Charter School, I hereby attest that all members of the class of 2026 have satisfied all requirements for graduation as established by the Fulton County Board of Education and are hereby entitled to receive their diplomas and certificates with all rights, honors, and privileges thereunto appertaining. It is my pleasure to introduce our representatives on the Fulton County Board of Education, Katie Reeves and Dr. Michelle Moranci.
Class of 2026, your school board is so very proud of you and your achievement. And it gives Dr. Moranci and I great pleasure and honor to tell you that by the authority vested in me by the Fulton County Board of Education, I certify that these graduates have met the graduation requirements set forth by the state of Georgia and are hereby entitled to the rights and privileges afforded to holders of a Georgia high school diploma. Congratulations!
Thank you, ladies. At this time, we will begin the presentation of diplomas. Audience, please remain seated and refrain from using noisemakers. And also, come on, y'all. Please hold your applause until all 448 graduates have been announced. Everybody wants to hear their baby's name called. I know you're not going to do it, but I have to ask anyway. I say it every year. Y'all show out every time. Yeah. And here we go.
Alexander William Royal. Miley Edwards Henska. Judson Miles Siegel. Eiley Alexandria Miles. Simonis Reddy Thambaretti. Excel Ines Terver. Charlotte Leona Eink. Harris Leonard Unell. Davis Judson Seitz. Arya Samantha Miller. Marley Giselle Ramirez Chung. Lila Sophie Fleisig. Heather Lindsay Grant. Aiden Maxwell Abraham. Tristan Blaine Adiola. Alevis Aguilar. Rocio Aguilar Hernandez. Jose Luis Aguilar Ramos. Matilde Aguilar Reyes. Kimberly Aguilar Morales. Chase Alexander. Jaron Davis Alexander. Grayson Paul Alexandris. David Sinclair Alford II. Bobby Mackenzie Allen. Yeah, good. Airam Aparicio Rendon. Christopher Aquino Mejia. Brianna Victoria Aranda. Gotcha. Josue Arismende Avila. Kayla Marie Arnold. Naomi Arriola. Brittany Arzate Castillo. Shelby Jude Aubrey Jr. Grisel Avila Alejandro. Deevan Jacori Bailey. Jasmine Bailon Reyes. Wyatt James Barden. Elizabeth Ann Barfield. Daniel Barreles Munoz. Jared Barranca Reyes.
Judah Matthew Becker. Zariah Nicole Beckley. Virginia Bello Uthuna. Mason Gerald Below. Stephanie Benitez Flores. Jairo Francisco Bernal Villalba. Caleb Nicholas Bilal. Eligio Jarvis Bishop. Thank you. Mariah Baton. Yoel Baton. Hannah Kraus Blate. Mackenzie Michelle Boomer. Kennedy Noel Boykin. Sydney Bradford IV. Naomi Hannah Brager. Ava Carrington Brody. Davion Jameer Bryant. Bennett Crawford Burkle. Noah Butler. Kayshawn Tyrell Byers Jr. Justin Cabrera Garcia. Yitzi Callejas. Brisa Cárdenas Garcia. Hugh Bertram Carter. Solimar Casanova Molina. Unique Lachey Catledge. Helen Udani Ceballos Olea. Nicole Céspedes Melgar. Yair Chávez Castaño. Tyler Philip Cheney. Robert Daniel Childs. Caden Kathleen Curry. Andrew Nolan Christner. Kaylee Grace Chronopoulos. Jack Henry Cibula. Madison May Sitch. Jaden Wilber Cilia Hernandez. Vincent Wong Cirillo. Price Layla Nicole Clark. Taylor Michelle Clark. Maxwell Giovanni Cleveland.
Charlotte Eleanor Cloud. Azaria Janelle Coachman. Gabriella Ray Colburn. Noah Kingston Cockrell. Layla Sky Coleman. Aiden Caleb Colker. Kayla Roberta Connor. Joshua Devin Conyers. Shania Michelle Cooper. Angela Yasmin Cortez Lorenzo. Ashton Rashad Courtney. Richard Wade Carter Kramer. Aldo Cruz Belcastre. Julian Zaire Daisy. Presley Claire Davies. Ian De Jesus Vilchis. Emily Michelle Del Carmen. Abril Lila Delgado Perez. Tiani Aria Flora Demarist. Jarrell Al Dennis. Jaya Kobe Dial. Christopher Diaz Duque. Bryson Dixon. Amaya Simone Dodd. Manaya Lorraine Dodd. Charla Sloan Dunowitz. Emily Claire Eigel. Ari Elkunavich. Tal Elkunavich. David Anthony Ellis Jr. William James Ellis. Sophia Ernst Barbarou. Ariana Kamani Fair. Khalil Louis Fombro. May Francis Fantagrossi. Samuel Fedoseve. Nikos Ferentinos. Sam Iman Fernandez. Antoine Fierro Calleja. Jaquan Terrell Finn. Travius Ryan Fisher. Abigail Flores. Daniel Flores Abarca.
Fátima Flores Rentería. Luis Alberto Fonseca Villegas. Luis David Fonseca Villegas. Elisa Rain Franklin. Parker LaRue Freeman. Andrew Schuyler Galan. Brianna Gallardo Navarrete. Elise Abigail Galvez. Jaden Jamel Garcia. Selvin Misael Garcia Hernandez. Okay. Jimmy Garcia Vasquez. Madison Gabrielle Garner. Antonio Kimoy George. Brady Alexander George. Kian Farouk Guchani. Amanda Nicole Gilbert. Graham Dylan Gingold. Jaron Rose Glenn. Annabelle Catherine Goldner. Benjamin Aaron Goldstein. Chloe Rose Goldstein. Jason Marcelo Gomez. Kylie Giovanni Okuno Gomez. Daniela Gomez Gonzalez. Christopher Manuel Gonzalez. Rosita Marely Gonzalez Mejia. Joshua Bradley Gottlieb. Scarlett Key Graber. Braden Noah Graham. Naira Kyrie Graham. Savannah Lori Gray. Joshua Gabriel Greenberg. Adrián Oldair Guardado. Ken Gutierrez Vázquez. Addison Joanna Hall. Kiara Nicole Hall. Naima LaShawn Hamilton. Olive May Hanlon. Mordeno Antoine Harris Jr. Nicholas Miles Duke Harris. Tyra Terrion Harris.
Rebecca Maite Atami. Zachary Harrison Hayes IV. Had Halel Hart. Charles Ross Hendry. Anthony Hernandez. Brian Jacob Hernandez. Julian Isel Hernandez.
Did I graduate, Miss?
Not yet. Vanessa Hernandez. Diego Hernandez Posada. Bremelín Yohaira Hernandez Ramos. Dashel Metzger Hirsch. Max Parks Hood II. Holden Powers House. Marcus Sherrod Hunter II. Marcus Sherrod Hunter III. Justin Hunter. Jonah Reed Hyman. Courtney Kemunto Ingram. London Leilani Jackson. Oliver William Jackson. Ellis James Jacobs. Sherlene Hawe Simon. Maddie Claire Jelinek. Amelia Caden Jester. Marcia Maidrani Jimenez Catalan. Jordan Kimberly Johnson. Kayla Lynn Johnson. Mary Elizabeth Johnson. Aiden Kai Johnson Butler. Harper Elizabeth Johnston. Carson Lillian Jones. Evan Jones. Jessica Quinby Jordan. Aya Chaban Kabakibu. Samad Sadrujan Kajani. Lily Mahal Kalin. Joshua Micah Kaplan. Zia Burt Cardenas. Dean Michael Katz. Ryan Isaac Katz. Jackson Chase Coughlin. Nia Isabella Ifia Kessie.
Haifa Khan. Aida Katib. Cameron Chunjae Kim. Carmen Alexandria King. Edward Savan King III. Evan Clarer. Natalie Reese Klee. Charles Frederick Kopkis. Lila Shea Kotkin. Samantha Ann Kewen. Oscar Emilio Landaverde. David Larumbe Ozuna. Oscar Leon Laukis. Chung Win Lee. Chase Blossom Dumarie Lexima. James Ulrich Michael Letty. Lola Kat Lee. Henry Early Lennon. Brandon Rashad Leonard. Ellie Reese Lesser. Kaylin Ilea Jeanette Lewis. Evelyn Liborio Bernal. Wilbert Liborio Petatan. Bibi Librado Mascada. Is it Elon? Max Elon Linsky. Parks Ailey Long. Irvin Alexander Lopez Garcia. Rafael Lopez Picard. Anel Maldonado Maldonado. Vladimir Maldonado. Shirley Jasmine Manuel. Kevin Marcelino Calixto. Alan Darson Marek. Jaden Jamal Marshall. Michaela Faith Martinez. Jenny Yaritza Martinez Valdivieso. I know you. Noah Martinez Esteva. Riley Christian Martini. Isaac Cooper Maston. Rune Marin McAleer. Christopher Matthew McCabe Jr. Alicia Renee McMillan.
Hamilton Cross Meadows. Elia Bennett Meisinger. Arnold Leonel Mejia. Suseli Paola Mejia Vasquez. Joana Mendoza Martinez. Abby Nicole Meyer. Logan James Michael. Marley Christina Mickens. Ari David Milrud. Latham Marley Menz. JC Elizabeth Mitchell. Ashley Moctezuma Gonzalez. Maria Mohammed Mohsen. Christian Alexander Moliki. Emily Leonor Monge Silvestre. Simeon Emmanuel Montgomery. Davis Carmichael Moore. Max Moore. Jared Morales Martinez. Hermione Morales Rivera. Shirley Nicole Morales Baños. Ray Morales Vasquez. Ricardo Moreno Reyes. Ruby Francis Mundell. Michael Josue Muniz. Alexandra Grace Murden. Noah Christian Myers. Jonathan Narciso Barrera. April Jocelyn Nares Perez. Kennedy Renee Nash. Eduardo Nava. Gustavo Nava Garcia. Leah Dominique Nazon. Marcus Anthony Neal. Rowan Elizabeth Neese. Bryce Emmanuel Nelson. Demaris Marisol Nelson. Caden Tyler Newby. Devin Nguyen. Kelvin Hung Nguyen. Kevin Isaiah Norales. Tori Elise Rihanna Norman. Samuel Joseph Novotny.
Gavin David News. Daniel Osina Jr. CJ Onijaku. Fabiola Ordóñez García. Sinaí Ortuño Cardoso. Mario Orich. Ari Philip Oceans. Mervin Palmeros Arredondo. Morgan Alexis Parfait. Annalise Joy Parker. Bella Paresh Patel. Rian Dharmesh Patel. Ryan Takori Patterson. Daniel Zachary Paul. Hadley Jan Pauley. Harrison Mather Payne. Yael Peña Chavez. Carol Reyes. Aiden McLean Penca. Brian Hacer Pérez Lozada. Armando Pérez Poblete. Gabriel Robert Perlin. Levi Nathan Pearlstein. Crisbeth Fabiola Peroso Torres. Aspen Noel Perry. Sierra Kylie Peterson. Dylan Andrew Pecci. Eli John Piontek. Kareem Jamal Pollard II. Jaden Nyron Pringle. Joel Rajiv. Julissa Ramirez. Adai Madrell Ransom. Serenity Lael Rashid. Elijah Douglas Reese. Sofia Magdalena Regino Rubio. Víctor Aldair Renteria Piñeda. Henry Resendiz Martinez. Kimberly Jalen Retama. Sergio Yuset Reyes Guzman. Haley Rich Cagle. Savannah Rich Cagle. Donovan Micah Robertson.
Christian Lee Robinson. Emily Roman Palacios. Daniel Romero Mendez. Reed Christian Roseberry. Jack Crawford Rolette. Emilia Guadalupe Rubel. Joey Hope Rubenstein. Samaya Bobby Sahijram Dasangi. Ángel Salazar Oliveros. Ángel Salgado Mejía. Silver Emiliano Salinas. Safito Ismael Samasa. Ariel Alejandro Sánchez González. Tessa Ruth Sander. Misael Santana. María Celeste Santana Campos. Sebastián Santana Rubio. Marina Granzotto Santos. Brett Austin Satisky. Rudra Savalia. Corey Rebecca Shear. Lawson David Shear. Zachary Ackerman Schwartz. Anna Park Scott. Parker Ryan Salig. Haley Grace Shippey. Helen Sagrai. Bennett Michael Serlin. Juanita Cottrell Smith. Julian Charles Smith. Zion Jada Smith. Mila Levi Snyder. Allison Elizabeth Sofer. Ángel Zamael Sosa Catalan.
Ashton Dylan Soto. Gabriel Raule Soto. Vivian Marie Sparkman. Kennedy Nicole Speller. Christopher LaShawn Squires. Zachary Hayes Stair. Michaela Diane Stevens. Taylor Laurie Stevens. Shay Oliver Stern. James Matthew Stevens. Madeline Kathleen Stewart. Liliana Noel Stein. Theodore Drew Serdikowski. Nina Sophia C. Fittipaldi. Alexis Tarnowski. Caitlin LaShawn Taylor. Jaireni Tenorio Palma. Coquette Thomas. Lauren Elizabeth Thomas. Tova Elizabeth Tome. Amira Kala Joy Thompson. Jack Paige Thrasher. Alexandra Tienda Arreola. Mallory Ann Tingle. Juan Diego Tornez Cruz. Jade Ananda Torres Silva. Catherine Ann Totten. Christy Madai Tovar Reyes. Kenna Tron. Kevin Trejo Ferreira. Ryan Benjamin Tritt. Noah Miriam Doniger Sir. Chase Ternard Turner. Thuli Urbina Hernandez. Okay, sigue. Nelly Camila Utrera Sotelo. Shaylee Melissa Valente Guzman. Bria Kayla Valentine. Okay. Murphy. Azucena Vargas Murphy. María de los Ángeles Vázquez. Aitza Vázquez Trujillo. Alexander Vidal Martínez. Riley Chase Vieira. Bricia Villanueva Palma. Adriel Dazan Villarreal. Sawyer Malai Bova. James Hogan Wakefield. Sachi Elizabeth McDowell Ward. Victor Samuel Philippe Warland.
Eldricus Juquan Warren Jr. Ivory Sydney Watson. Ella Madeline Weiner. Chase Lorenzo West. Chloe Lauren Talbot Whitaker. Amira Latresa White. Ava Elizabeth Walensky. Charles James Wilkerson. Amara Diane Williams. John Lawson Willis. Jaden Darrell Wilson. Ann Michael Wise. Alexander Charles Worrell. Busra Yus. Kubra Yus. Salim Zahide. Ava Marie Zuniga.
Let's give these 2026 graduates a huge round of applause. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I would like to welcome your senior class president, Heather Grant, for the turning of the tassel and cap toss.
Good evening. My name is Heather Grant, and I am honored to serve as the senior class president for the class of 2026. In just a few moments, we will stand for the turning of the tassel, a moment that represents more than a tradition. It represents a journey. We turn this tassel not only for the accomplished seniors who stand here today, but for the nervous and confused freshmen who walked Riverwood's halls just 4 years ago. For our confident sophomore selves who thought we had high school figured out, and for our junior selves who continued to show up even when reaching today felt impossible. But most importantly, we turn this tassel for our future selves as a reminder of all we have and will continue to overcome and achieve. Family and friends of the graduates, thank you for joining us in the celebration and graduation of the class of 2026. At the conclusion of the cap toss, please remain in your seats until all students in the class of 2026 have recessed from the stadium. Please meet your graduates in the courtyard. Seniors, please rise and join me on the count of 3 and turning our tassel from the right to the left. Students on stage, please join me at the podium. On the count of 3, we will turn our tassels from right to left, making us the official graduated class of 2026. As we turn our tassels, let us carry the memories from Riverwood forward, knowing our stories began here. On 3, 1, 2, 3. Congrats. Class of 2026, please remain standing for the cap toss. You ready? Class of 2026, one more time on 3. 1, 2, 3. Congratulations. 2026, you may begin your recession.